Welcome to my channel Tricky Notes. Friends, in my previous videos, I told you about how to easily and quickly solve time and work problems based on assuming the number of parts. Okay. And in my few previous videos, I have already told you how to solve alternate day problems and how to do the problems leaving job in between. Friends, in leaving job in between, we have a reverse order problem. Today we will solve the reverse order problem, which is a very important problem, and it comes in many exams. So let's start with a small example. I have put the example here. A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B can do it in 15 days, C in 30 days respectively. So here I'll write A can do it in 10 days, B in 15 days, and C can do it in 30 days. And friends, why I am saying this to be a reverse order problem? Because there in the previous problems we used to get the questions A left or B left after some days. But here A left the job 6 days before the work end, B left the job 3 days before the work end. So to solve these kind of questions, what we need to do is, first we will take the LCM of these three, the total work to be, let us say, 30 parts. So A in one day A is doing 3 parts, in one day B is doing 2 parts, in one day C is doing 1 part. So total they are doing 6 parts. And I have taken this diagram. Why? Because in this diagram I'll solve the problem, and this will be much more easier solving these kind of questions. So let's go to the problem. See, in the previous slide we saw A is doing 3 parts, B is doing 2 parts, and C is doing 1 part. So here I am writing A is doing 3 parts, B is doing 2 parts, and C is doing 1 part in a day. So now see the question. The question is given: A left 6 days before the work end, B left 3 days before the work end. That means if the last 3 days only C has performed, only C has worked, and these 3 days, that means before the 6 days of work, A left. So here B and C performed, or B or C worked, and this is the time, I don't know how much it is. Now this is A, B, C, all three performed. Then in how many days this the work complete? If I am finding this, then I'll get the answer, because this is 3 days, this is 3 days, and plus this I'll get the answer. Now how we can solve? Now see, by seeing the picture you might have got 90% idea. C is doing 3 parts in a day. C has performed for 3 days, so C has done here 3 parts. Now B and C worked for 3 days. B and C, they are doing 3 parts in a day, so in 3 days they would have done 9 parts. Now A, B, C, I don't know how many days they are doing, but this is 6 parts in a day. Okay, so this is 9 part and 3 part, 9 plus 3, they have done 12 parts. And if you remember, our total work was 30 parts. Our total work was 30 parts. Now this, within this 6 days, 9 part plus 3 part, already 12 parts are done. So in these days they have done 18 parts. This is 30 minus 12, 18 parts. The ABC have done 18 parts within these days. In one day they are doing 6 parts. So 18 parts they will do in 3 days. So friends, we got the answer, 3 days. Again I am telling you, see what I have done. According to the question, 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, I have taken the total work to be 30 parts. in a day A is doing 3 parts, in a day B is doing 2 parts, in a day C is doing 1 part. So total they are doing 6 parts in a day. Then I have in one day I have taken this. Within this diagram I have put the question. See, last 3 days, because A and B both left, only C worked. Before that 3 days, because A left their job 6 days before, so again 3 days. B and C, because A left. Here nobody left. A, B, C, all three are working. So this answer we got later on, but this 3 days work of C is 3 parts. 3 days work of B and C is 9 parts. So 9 plus 3 is 12 parts. The total work was 30 parts. 30 minus 12, 18 parts. So A, B, C together they did 18 parts. And in one day, if they are doing 6 parts, to do 18 parts, they would have taken 3 days. So the answer is 3 days. And then in how many days did the work completed? 3, 3, 3. So the total work is completed in 9 days. That's our actual answer. So friends, I hope you understood the question. If you have not understood, please see the video again. You can understand completely. If you have any doubt or any comments or any questions, if you want to give us any feedback, please comment us. And to watch more videos, please subscribe our channel. Do watch our videos, like and share our videos, and please press the bell icon so that you can get the future notifications. Thank you friends. Thank you very much.